Hey guys, what's up? This is Daniel with TrailofMountain.com, and today I'm testing and reviewing the MX500B headlamp from Foxelli. Here's their website right here. These guys are making some pretty cool headlamps and trekking poles too, so definitely worth a look at. Alright, so here's the MX500B. This is a USB rechargeable headlamp. So I'm going to get it out of the packaging, I'm going to show you what's cool about it, and then we'll get it outside and I'll show you how bright it gets. Alright, so first things first, it comes with a USB to micro USB charging cable. It comes with two little Foxelli stickers. I like that. It comes with the, quick start guide, some nomenclature, and then your owner's manual. It also came with a thank you card for 20% off of your next purchase at Foxelli.com, which is really great. Alright, so onto the headlamp itself. Here it is right here. And it does have this really nice lens hood right here, so that's if you want a floodlight. If you want more of a spot, you lift it up and then now you have a spotlight. Close it, snaps in place. On the side here is your on-off button, and then it also has a top strap, and your battery pack is on the back here. Now on the side of the battery pack right here, that little thing pops open, and that's what houses your USB. So your USB cable goes in there, and this seals, closes all up so it keeps the water out in case you get stuck in the rain, and it's completely adjustable. So you basically just kind of set it on your head here, figure out where you want it. You have all these angles. You can move this thing down so you're not blinding your campmates. You can move it back up so if you're trail running or if you're hiking at night, it'll shoot out into the onto the trail for you. Now this thing is IPX7 rated, waterproof rated, so it's definitely going to keep the water out. It also has a max light output of 280 lumens. So what's great about that is the lamp that they used in here, they used the Cree XP-G2 LED light bulb in here, so they used high quality Cree. And this headlamp is getting rave reviews, so I wanted to get my hands on one and kind of show one to you just so you can kind of see how good it really is. Foxelli, in my opinion, I haven't really heard of them until just recently. They're starting to make some waves, which is great. So a lot more people are knowing the Foxelli name. I wanted to show one of these to you on my channel just so you guys can get like a glimpse on my thoughts on it. I'm going to get this thing on my scale. I want to see how much it weighs. .6 ounces. So not the lightest headlamp out there, but it still is pretty nice. There's a lot of stuff built into here. So this headlamp has 5 light output modes. It has minimum, average, maximum, ultra bright, and SOS. It has an 1800 milliamp battery bank built into the backside here. So that's your battery pack, and it has this cool cable that runs along to the front. So you have this great weight distribution and the top strap, which really secures everything onto the head, and you don't get that bobblehead kind of, your headlamp's moving around on you, which is really annoying. This headlamp stays put, and it's really comfortable. Alright, so let's get this bad boy outside, and I'll show you how bright it really gets. Alright guys, so I'm outside with the Foxelli headlamp, and I have it on my head right now. I'm getting ready to turn it on. Right behind me is a backdrop to a softball field dugout. And it's pretty much a white wall, so it's really good for descriptive purposes for me to show you how bright this headlamp really is. And then I could show you the flood and the spot beam. So without further ado, I'm going to turn on the Foxelli headlamp. So there it is right there. I actually have the flood on right now. I'm kind of just going to shine it on this wall behind me, and then I'll flip up that lid, and you can see how it changes to a spot. Back down, more of a flood. Back to a spot. Turns it off, and turn it back on. That's on max illumination right there. Pretty bright. Plenty bright enough for hiking at night. Then you turn it off. You can just cycle through the different light output modes here. This is the lowest setting right here. Pretty low. And then you shut it off. I mean, this is at the lowest setting right here. This is pretty bright. This is plenty bright enough to read by or look at a map or anything like that. So, and then you hit it again one more time,
goes back to high, and then back down to off. And I like how it fades out. It's not just boom and then it's off. It fades out, which is great. And that's the Foxelli headlamp.
Alright guys, so that's my review of the MX500B headlamp from Foxelli. Here's their website right here. Definitely want to make sure you check these guys out. These guys are making some pretty nice headlamps, as well as the trekking poles too, so definitely worth a look at. If you like my review and found it informative, you want to buy one of these for yourself, click on that link down in my description box below and make your purchase. When you do, it helps support my YouTube channel. Another way to help support is to click on that I button right up here. When you do that, you could donate any number of dollars, and that's going to allow me to produce higher quality content to give back to you. So I really appreciate all the help and love and support you guys have shown me over the past couple years. If you guys have any questions or comments about this headlamp, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Leave them down in my comments section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. Here's the like button right here. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative, and subscribe. Here's the subscribe button right here. When you click on that, you're going to stay up to date on all the gear reviews that I'm working on my YouTube channel. Another way to stay connected is to head on over to my website, TrailAndMountain.com. On the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see a little pop-up that's going to show up where you can put in your email address and click submit. When you do that, you're going to get notifications every time I post something new on the website as well. It's the best way to stay connected for all the latest and greatest gear reviews that are out there that I'm working on here at TrailAndMountain.com. If you guys have any questions or comments about this, leave them down below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. On my last and final note, we're also doing a charity hike for Big City Mountaineers, and we're going to hike the John Muir Trail, which is 222 miles from Yosemite to Mount Whitney, which is the tallest peak in the lower 48 states. So we're going to do that in late August of 2017, and we're doing this for the Big City Mountaineers charity. So we're going to raise money for Big City Mountaineers, and if you don't know what Big City Mountaineers does, I'll tell you. So Big City Mountaineers takes underprivileged youth, that takes these kids that are, drugs and alcohol or no mom and dad, just, broken home kind of thing, and takes these kids out of their element and takes them out into the backcountry for a week at a time and teaches them, team building skills, really positive stuff, and, teaches them wilderness skills as well. So they make a really big impact in the world, and we want to help support them. That being said, that's why we chose Big City Mountaineers as our charity. So in the description box down below, I'll have the link. It takes you right over to the website where you can make a donation. All donations are tax deductible. You can donate any number of dollars from 1 to 5, 10, 20, 100, whatever you want. Every donation, as I said, is tax deductible, and it gets us closer to our goal of $10,000. Thanks again for tuning into my latest gear review on my YouTube channel. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.